Tom Jones knows how to live life. To the max. To the max. I saw a picture of you with a girl in the paper. Unbelievable. Hey, who's this assistant you with? Is that her?
No.
No?
No.
Strictly business with her?
Yeah.
She hot?
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at that. Let me see your assistant.
Okay.
And then I'll play some music.
Yeah.
Tom brought the new... You can't get the record yet.
Okay.
Once you go... It's going in the stores in October?
October the 4th it comes out, yeah.
All right.
But we got a few tracks already mastered, so.
Yeah.
Well, you're here promoting now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Build awareness.
Yeah. And we just...
He's here to brag about all the women.
I see. He's promoting now.
He heard I was in trouble.
He needs dates.
Yeah, the dates have dried up. All right. So where are you now? You've been hanging out in Los Angeles, and then you recording in New York?
Yeah, I just finished with Teddy Riley. We did 2 songs together.
Oh, okay.
2 tracks.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll listen to Tom's record. Tom will advise me some more on my social life.
Because he really hasn't told you much except don't talk. Just shut your mouth.
I've already learned a lot. Just by listening to it.
Mum's the word, you know?
Yeah. In other words, what you don't talk about.
That has nothing to do
And
with
what
your
you're saying
marriage.
is God and everyone won't punish you if you do something like this. It's natural.
It is very natural.
A man has to have sex, especially a man who is sought after by all these women. It's impossible
But
to
wait a
resist
minute, I gotta
temptation.
ask for the other women.
Yeah.
I have to ask now, Tom. How do you feel? You get these women to fall in love with you?
Hey, that's their problem.
That's exactly.
Right.
Shame on
Hey, but they get a lot out of it.
How?
They get to have sex with Tom Jones, which is something they're going to be yenta about for the rest of their lives.
Oh yeah, they do write those books.
When they're old and gray and they're walking around, they look like nobody wants them. They're like, when I was young, I was very beautiful. Tom Jones had sex with me for over a year. It's like a big deal in their lives, right? What?
Trophy.
It's a trophy. Tom is the trophy.
Ah, he's the sex object.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shiny thing to know.
That's
Well, if you could-
probably exactly what he thinks.
Oh, like you wouldn't have sex with Tom Jones.
Well,
You know you would. You're very
that's not the
attracted to
point.
him.
That is not the point.
Go have sex with him. You
You're
can tell everyone for the rest of your
We weren't
life.
talking about that.
And Tom's not uptight about it. He don't make you sign an agreement. You want to talk about it, talk about it. My wife won't believe you anyway. It's perfect.
So there's never been a time when you've fallen in love with some of these other women?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah, the big deal.
But what do you do then?
well, you just...
You dump them after you get sick of them.
Oh,
You know what it
I'm
is?
talking to Tom.
You eventually, Tom, tell me if I'm right. You eventually know you're going to get sick of them. Even though you're in love with that moment, the day will come when they're going to look a little, wasted. And you're going to be, and even if...
Time marches on, as they say.
Exactly.
And so is Tom.
That's right. Tom marches on.
Yeah.
But you throw them an autograph picture afterwards, and that's it. Believe me. They have something to live for.
There you go.
A lot of women, you gotta understand something about women. This is much I do.
You explain it to me.
Come on, don't make me look like a pussy in front of Tom, all right? You know what the most, this is Tom's favorite thing to do. You ready?
What?
Hello, phone company? Tom Jones here. Change my number again.
I'm sure there's a lot of that going on.
Right.
And the poor girls are calling,
Yeah.
and now the number's changed.
Well, Tom's a real good-looking guy, and let's face it, he's got a lot of dough, and
There's
he's
a lot of
famous.
temptation
I mean,
out there.
yeah, I'd sleep with a guy, and I'm as straight as an arrow. Anyway, the point is, let me take a break. Let's stop the fun for a second. Sure. And where are we going to pick up at?
I don't know.
The new CD.
I'm just devastated.
Why? What Tom is saying, you got to understand something. A lot of women like guys. I mean, if I could sleep with somebody famous, I think it would be really exciting.
Well,
I'd tell that story the
I know
rest of
that
my
there are
life.
those kind
Yeah.
of women, and they're just in it for that opportunity to say, I had sex with.
Yeah.
And there are other women who have fallen in love with him and
Yeah, so?
thought that
They know he's
maybe
married.
this will... Please, he's
What?
out there.
Yeah. So?
He's
So
not
he doesn't
acting like...
He don't want to be married again. He wants different women. He wants a variety. That's what I do. If I
Do
ever...
you say that right up front? That's my question.
Yes.
Say what?
Do you tell these women there's no hope?
Well,
Fall in love with me at your own
Why,
rate.
it could be hope.
I'm a married man. I mean,
Right, exactly.
You
That's
do
the bottom
say
line.
that.
They know it.
definitely.
All right,
Always
okay.
up front.
You know what Tom's thinking right now? He says, hey, I'm rich. Is it worth going to this radio show to sell a few lousy CDs? I mean, I'll sell them whether I got stern or not. All right, Tom, listen. Let's come back. Talk about Tom Jones, the artist.
All right.
All right? For about
Well,
3 seconds,
we love
and then we'll
her.
get back into the love artist, because that's the stuff that fascinates me. And with your permission, I'd love to meet your assistant,
Okay.
if that's all right.
If that's all right with
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously. The great Tom Jones is here. God, is he great.
I have to say that when I was
Don't start, because I'll never get done with this conversation. You have to say what?
when I used to watch him on Friday nights,
Yes.
all I could do was stare at those pants.
Well, the crotch. He's hung like a pipe.
God.
You are one of the biggest men in show business, aren't you? That's another thing that he can't deny the lady. It's amazing. Good looking, you know, you got a good build, and you got that big pipe.
You're gonna show me Tom died on our show. Don't do that.
Don't die. Tom just vomited in his chair. You know what? It's a sin not to share what you have between your legs. Seriously.
God didn't mean that to
Yeah.
be for one
Well, there you
woman.
are, you see.
It's true. When you pull in your pants with a new woman, do they go, oh my God, I can't handle this? Or do they look in shock? I mean,
The
are they,
lead, when the lead comes out.
when the lead swings,
Yeah.
they do?
Well, that's how to swing it.
But are they like, oh my God? I mean, because I've never had that. I'm hung like a pimple. Yeah, women run out of the room, go, I'm with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever knock a girl out with it?